What's up, guys? It's your girl, Matt Cox, and I am in Atlanta. Yay! And I'm trying to figure out what my week is going to look like. Yes, I should have done this much sooner, but I didn't. I'm kind of taking a chill approach. Kind of. But the first thing I want to tell everybody is that on Saturday, there's a meet and greet. My guild is doing a meet and greet. So if you want to see me, if you want to hang out with me, come to meet and greet. I'm going to tell you exactly when it is, because of course I have forgotten just that quick. I think it's Saturday at 7. What is wrong with me? This is again, taking a chill approach. I am on vacation, sort of. I'm still definitely going to bring you guys all the quilts, all the things. But where is it? Let me see. We are going to find out, and we're going to plan and prep. And of course, my husband wants to call right now, so we're just going to ignore that. Where is this? I forget. She just told us where it's going to be and sent out a reminder. Oh, it's on Instagram. Duh. Look up the LA MQG. Hey, people are here. Hey, people. If you're here, drop me a comment. Talk to me. Ask me the questions. Tell me the things. Okay, let's see. LA MQG. Quiltcon meetup. Okay. Saturday night, 2/25 at 7:30 at the drafting table inside the Hotel Indigo. Everybody's welcome. So if you're in the area, if you want to pop up. Go back to the window and wave at me. My husband wants me to go wave at him. Why not? Let's entertain him. Go to the window and wave at him. Because he knows I'm live. Where are you? I don't see him. This window is huge. Obviously, I'm just playing on my live tonight. We're just going to wave and pretend like, oh, he's at the Waffle House. Interesting. Okay. This is a really cool room. It's got floor to ceiling windows. Okay, so that's enough playing with him. The meetup is it's on Saturday at 7:30 at the drafting table, which is inside Hotel Indigo, and everybody's welcome. So if you're in the area, if you're looking for meetups, I'm looking for meetups. There are a couple of people who I really want to see. I'm going to try to do the meetup for Libs Elliott. She has one, I think, Friday night. I want to say I See Stars Quilting has one. If you guys know of any meetups, send them to me. Instagram, email, Facebook. Send me a message. Tell me where they are. So tomorrow, my first class is, I know this one. It is with, it's with Nicole. I think it's Nicole Volzinger. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's dimensional collage embroidery, and I need to get ready for that. I need to prep my stuff. It's pretty much prepped. I just need to put it all in one spot. Central New York, you've been watching my videos. You bought a 3-yard quilt book. What? Thank you. Where's Quiltcon? I'm in Atlanta. What's up, Lois? It's in Atlanta this year, and it is crazy. The weather has been so bad because people are talking about possibly not coming, because their flights have been delayed. Even my girlfriend coming out of LA, she caught a little bit of that. Her flight was delayed, but not canceled. So that was good. And I'm going to probably go live every night and tell you guys what the day looked like, who I saw, who I met, who's got stuff that we cannot live without, who's got a quilt that we absolutely have to talk about. Debbie, what's up? I am so glad to be able to do it. If you guys stay on this channel, I think I'm going to do, I don't know if I should do shorts in addition to the lives. I don't know, but just hang out because we are going to do some serious hanging out. And I'm going to tell you guys all the things. So Quiltcon started tonight. They had their award ceremony. I think it was at 7:00. Me and all my friends, we flew in. We got here at 5. By the time I got my car and all that stuff, it just was like, So we missed it. But so I've stayed off of Instagram. I don't want to see any of the quilts. I started seeing like 1 or 2 people popping up, and I was like, oh no, I want to be surprised. I want to see it face to face. I don't want to know what got in. So I will stay off Instagram tonight, and tomorrow I'm debating. I don't have to be there until 1:30. But at 1:30 there'll be classes, and so I think I'm gonna have to go early. What's up, Kathleen? What you doing? So let's get into this. Let's look at the lectures for tomorrow, because the classes are all, of course, sold out. Most of them. People sell their classes, which is kind of cool. I saw my girlfriend's name badge. I love the fact that they have these stickers that you can put on them. It's like green means I'm okay with you coming up to me, touching, like giving me a hug, saying hello. Yellow means don't touch me, but come say hi to me. And I think red means just leave me alone. Something along those lines. Those might not be the exact definitions, but I just think it's such a cool way to not have to invade somebody's, their person. Like, it's just a great way to know without having to ask. And I think this year they're doing the pronoun thing. So if you want to, put the pronouns on there, you can do that too. They've got a little something for everybody. They're trying to be very inclusive, and that's really cool. What else do I know? My girlfriend said she got a glimpse of the bag. So apparently there was like this kit that you could buy, not a kit. It's a package or a goodie bag kind of thing with merch for at the Quiltcon. So Quiltcon merch. And she got a glimpse of the backpack, and she said it's just to die for. She's like, it's really not a poor quality kind of backpack. It's something that you'd be really proud to have and wear and use. And I think there's a t-shirt that comes with it. And now I'm jealous that I didn't buy one, because the merch goes first. The merch goes super quick. All right, what else are we doing? So let me look at the Quiltcon. Let's look at the schedule. Let's see what we can see here. So these are the lectures, which is what I wanted to see. Now, Rachel Clark. I've seen Rachel so many times, and she is first thing tomorrow, and I'm contemplating going. Just because, yes, I've seen a lot of her coats before, but she is amazing to listen to. She's such a great lecturer. She keeps it going. 9 o'clock in the morning might be early, and then right after that, I could see Sandra Chandler do her beautiful upcycled denim quilts. I've never seen Sandra speak. I'm familiar with her work. Her pieces are just amazing. And she's at 10:30, and I've never heard her speak before. I've run into her and I've talked to her tons, but let's see. The Calling of Quilt Collectors. That is at 12, and then 1:30 doesn't matter because that is when I start my class. And I think I get out of my class at 4. So then 4:30 sustainable stashing. Creating an eco-friendly life. What does that even mean as a quilter? Because y'all quilters, I'm not going to say any names, y'all be hoarding. Y'all be really, really hoarding. So I don't know. Lois, you said you like seeing all the booths. I like seeing all booths too. I don't know if I can take you guys to the booths. So people are very particular about their stuff. People steal people's patterns and things that they see and that kind of thing. And sometimes people like to be the only place where you can see them. Like they don't want to advertise on my YouTube channel. They don't want to be associated with me or whatever. So they're kind of funky, not just me specifically, just anybody. So they're kind of funky about the booths. But if I see something that I think is just stellar, I'm definitely going to try to bring it to you guys. I'm hoping that we get some really innovative stuff. I'm hoping that we get a lot of good vendors. I'm hoping that we get some super crazy patterns. I'm looking forward to it. Harriet Powers, a 19th century modern quilter. That might be interesting. Quilts as desired, overcoming quilt fear. Well, that is not something I struggle with. History of EPP. History of EPP. Where are we? We're on Friday now. Okay, so the last lecture tomorrow is Quilt as Desired, Overcoming Quilt Fear. The question is, am I going to get up this early? Because you guys know 9 o'clock in the morning here is what? Like 6 o'clock in the morning for my time, and I am a night owl, so I don't know. I don't know. So we've got Rachel Clark in the morning, but I also really want to see, the floor. Should I go live tomorrow morning? First thing, I wonder how busy it's going to be. Tomorrow is the first day, but it's a Thursday. Maybe we'll go look at the quilts together tomorrow. Friday, I have an all-day class. Friday's class is a pre-quilt class. And pre-quilt is a computer program that I don't know a ton about. What I do know is that the pattern, what pattern was that? The orbital pattern, actually. The orbital pattern by Geeky Bobbin. She had her pattern attached to that, and I was able to play with the colors, which I just thought was absolutely genius. And I think that anybody who's doing patterns in this day and age should absolutely incorporate technology into what they're doing. So pre-quilt has that ability. I don't know what else it does. It must be super powerful because there's a whole class dedicated to it. And I kind of wanted to go into it blind and just kind of find out. I didn't do any research about it. I just knew that it had that one function, and I thought that's kind of cool. And I'm really into design and things like that right now, learning EQ8, learning Adobe Illustrator, those kinds of things, so that I can take this to the next level. Let's see. Where did I park down there? Where do you get the tickets? So, Judy, I haven't actually been to the to the place. I'm all like, let's talk Quiltcon Prep. How am I prepping? I haven't actually been there. I know that you can park at the convention center, but I don't know how much that's going to cost you. I am close enough to walk, and so that's going to be what I'm going to do. But I know you can park at the convention center. It's attached, or like it's right next to the Westin. So Mystic Mom, I'm definitely going to take you guys with me. I'm just not sure what day or how I'm going to take you guys with me, but you guys are coming with me for sure. Judy, you're going to come down on Thursday? Come on down. Tomorrow, come on down. Come hang out. Again, I'm trying to find, I See Stars Quilting is here. You guys, I'm going on her retreat. I saw her retreat. You guys are getting all the juicy stuff tonight. But I want to know if she's doing a meetup, because I'd love to meet her in person. Love to, before I go hang out with her for several days at her amazing retreat. That sounds like the most amazing, luxurious quilting experience ever. You dread driving into Atlanta. I understand, because as somebody who has been driving around here tonight, y'all, I might as well be in Los Angeles. I was like, what is happening? I mean, but it's downtown, so you got all the one-way streets and that kind of thing. But this looks like downtown LA. It's a little crazy down here. But again, it's right next to the Westin. I See Stars Quilting. Who else? I know for sure Libs Elliott is on Friday, so I'm just jotting down notes, guys. Libs Elliott. If you guys don't know who Libs Elliott is, you guys got to check her out. She's one of the coolest quilters I've ever seen. So Libs Elliott is Friday night. Then we've got our meetup on Saturday. Again, if you guys want to come hang out with me, come hang out with me. I'm a ball of fun. Saturday, 7:30. What's tomorrow night? There's somebody else. Who else was having a meetup that I wanted to meet? I knew I wanted to meet Icy Stars, Libs Elliott. There's somebody else I'm looking for. The Geeky Bobbin is going to be here, and I'd like to actually lay my eyes on her if I can and spend a little time with her. Who else? Anybody else know of any meetups or anything happening down here? Oh, let's see. What else? Lectures on Friday for me. I think my class, like I said, the class on Friday starts at 9 a.m. I think it goes from 9 to 4. So maybe I can catch some afterward. Let's see what we've got Friday after 4. Oh, that's right. And then we have the big set on Saturday. We have the keynote. I know I have to do that for sure. Printing for patchwork, supercharge your quilt design. That's interesting. That's at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Printing for patchwork. That might be interesting. I think I should catch that. Oh, let's do Friday, 4:30. Printing for patchwork. I'm going to be one busy gal. Early African American quilts. Prepping to create that perfect piece. That's at 7:30. That could be interesting. I think that's what Lib's meetup is, though. What does prepping to create that perfect piece look like? Okay. Saturday, my class is on Saturday. What class do I have? That's smart. You're going to wait out the rush hour. That's right, because it is a work day. My Memphis. I'm really looking forward to my Memphis block class. If you guys aren't familiar with Memphis design, you guys should totally look it up. I quite enjoy it. It is an aesthetic. It's like a core, like Memphis core, and it's interesting. And I love it. And I'm looking forward to doing a pillow inspired by Memphis design. I thought that was a great class. I'm very tickled that somebody else is into that style, not just me. Let's see. And I don't have anything happening on Sunday. And I think there was an early morning class that I wanted to see. I should try to catch Tara Fonin. People love her stuff. I think she's the one that does the color collective and all of that. And I bet you at 9 a.m. on a Sunday, people will probably be there. I like when people play with color and value. Maybe I'll try that one too. Let's jot that down. We're going to do Terraphonic. Sunday at 9 a.m. What's a quilt really worth? Well, I have a whole YouTube channel on that. I'm kind of curious to see what his take, Mr. Sam Hunter, is on that. Oh, Sunday. Your work isn't perfect, and that's what makes it good. That's interesting. I'm working on a piece right now, and it's not perfect, and it's driving me insane. Maybe I need to take that. And then modern masterpieces. I just like David Owen Hastings. Why don't I just go hang out in the ballroom on Sunday? I think I will. Yep. Sunday, we're just going to do all the lectures. So yeah, it looks like tomorrow we're going to be hanging out with each other. Again, anybody else have any more questions or anything they want to know? This is just our first day prepping for Quiltcon. I'm so tired, guys. So sleepy. But I think I am going to get up tomorrow early and walk on over. Atlanta traffic is the worst ever. Los Angeles is not much better. San Francisco is horrible too. But yeah. Should I take a look at the vendor list? I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to be surprised, but I don't think I have time to be surprised with that. I better, because there might be some that I know that I want to hit. Oh, guys, if you see me, come see me. I have pins and stickers and stuff for you. What? Yes. Pins and stickers. The things for you guys. Let's see. What does the Quiltcon website? Faculty, workshops, interactive schedule. Let's see, vendors. All right, let's look. Ooh, oh my gosh, this is good. Look at all the vendors. Okay. 5 Little Monkeys. You guys, 5 Little Monkeys, Quilt and Sew is the most underrated Instagram of all time in the world. I think the woman's name is Angie. She is killer. Like the things that she knows, the way that she does color, the way, in my mind, Angie and I are best friends. You guys check her out. If you guys like this channel, you'll like Angie. GE Designs, that's not coming to me. MQG Board, Soak Wash Ink, A Crafted Cottage, Greater Atlanta, Modern Quilt Guild, Ulfa. Ulfa is my jam. Southeastern Quilt and Textile Museum will be there. Aki Quilt, whoop, whoop. Handy Quilter, Oliso. Did I bring that iron? That baby iron? I think I did. Augusta Sewing Centers, Hobbs, Batting, nice. Orange Blossom Quilt Design, they feel familiar. Spoonflower's here. I'm going to have to pop on in this Spoonflower. Orifil, Anova. So Anova's just everywhere, huh? Because I swear I just saw Anova at AQS, which is also going on right now. Orange Dot Quilts, I love that. H-Bag is coming soon. Stash Books and CT Publishing, I'm excited to see who they have. Bessie Pearl Binding Co., I'm not familiar. IntelliQuilter, don't know what that is. I'm going to be sure to pop in on that. That sounds innovative. Our Fabric Stash, I'm familiar with them. Stash Fabrics, I don't know who that is. Brimfield Awakening. PBS Fabrics, I know them. String and Story, looking forward to seeing them. Brother Sewing Machine. Guess who's got a brother? I haven't talked about it yet, but she has a brother. Finally. And right next to brother, oh no, that's Ironmatic. I wonder what Ironmatic is. I'm assuming some kind of iron. Pumpkin Patch Designs, super cute name. Then we've got, this is really weird how they have this all here. Janome, you guys know how I feel about Janome. Quilt Alliance. Studio Art Quilts Associates. Brown Sugar Stitchers Quilt Guild. Juki by, well, we said Juki already. Quilt Pattern Mart. What is Quilt Pattern Mart? Sulky of America. I just use Sulky in my brother, and it loves Sulky. So I think I better pick up some Sulky. Carolyn Freelander, Kai. Love Kai. I run into that guy all the time. He was with me the first time I'd ever been recognized in public. Quiltcon demo area. Okay, so they've got some small demos going on. I should check out what's available there. Superior Threads, Cherrywood. Cherrywood's here. Okay, Cherrywood. I see you everywhere. Love Cherrywood. KC Maker Studio and Fabrics, Quilts of Valor, Sweet Tea Pattern, Krista Quilts. I want to meet Krista in person. Krista is, I got a chance to listen to her talk about the breakdown of behind the scenes and judging for Quiltcon. She is full of knowledge. I hope that I get to meet her. Kismet Designs, Rachel Rossi Design, The Cotton Farm, Clover Needlecraft, love Clover. LE09 Textiles, I don't know who that is, but I want to know. Riley Blake will be here. The Grace Company will be here. Cotton and Steel. Woo-hoo. Little House Cottons, Rosanna Diggs Embroidery. These are a lot of vendors. I saw this going like super fast. I don't know why. The Maasai International, Craft South, Lo and Behold Stitchery, Ruby Star. What? Ruby Star is going to be jam-packed. There's going to be a line wrapped around the building for Ruby Star, I'm sure. The Mountain Thread Company, Crimson Tate. Crimson Tate. Did I buy something from them recently? I feel like I did. Long Arm League, S&R Sewing Vacuum Center. This just got me so excited. Cultured Expressions. I know Cultured Expressions. Who is that? Cultured Expressions. Loving Stitches Quilt Shop, Sally Tomato, Eddie Crest Sewing Furniture, Lucky Spool Media, Sarah Hart's Threaded Lines, Elkhorn Quilt Company. I like that. I think they're the wood people, I think. Mandaleo, Sawyer Creek Artistry. So many people I've never heard of. I'm very excited about this. Threads and You, Embroidery and Sage, Material Goods, So Creative Lounge, Two Crafty Mooses. What? Theo Fabrics, Miss Make, you guys. Miss Make might be, out of the people that I know, the person I'm looking forward to seeing the most. If you guys don't know who Miss Make is, you guys are missing out. She's one of my all-time favorite pattern designers, all-time favorite. She did the looper, and there's going to be a life-size looper to play with, and she's going to have to kick me out of her booth because I'm going to play with it. She's going to have to kick me out. She's going to be like, you know what, please stop touching the looper. Let somebody else have a chance. Sewing Doc Academy, Urban Sew, Fish Museum and Circus. What? Moda Fabrics, Sewing Party via Villa Rosa Designs, Forbatex. I get very excited when I see stuff like Forbatex. Like, what does that mean? What are they doing? Modern American Vintage, Sew Tights. I just saw Sew Tights and I didn't get any, and I need some because I was doing something and a Sew Tight stuck, and I was like, oh yeah, need this here. What was I doing? Something. Sew Tights, Violet Craft. Love Violet Craft. Fox Hunt Designs, Modish Quilter Magazine, Sewtopia. I want to try to get in on one of their retreats. I don't know if it's going to be this year. I don't even know if I can because their retreats sell out within moments. Wildflower Quilt Company, and people who have been already get first dibs. So I don't know. Gamble will be there. I didn't know Gamble was still cooking. I guess they're just not cooking in Southern California because the one Gamble dealer that I knew of in the Southern California area is no longer a Gamble dealer. So I don't know what's going on there. Moore's Textiles, Shaker Sawdust Co., and Wonderfill. Wonderfill is the company that I go to for all my specialty threads. All of them. I use Connecting Threads, and I don't see Connecting Threads. I saw Superior, that's their sister company, but I didn't see Connecting Threads. That's shocking. Seems like they would be here. Guess you can't be everywhere. All right, let me see what you guys are talking about. Have I used the embroidery machine yet? I might have. Oh, I wish I had something right here to show you. Yeah, I learned to use it. I have. And it's a thing. And Nova will be at Atlanta Sewing Expo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the vendors. Judy, if you come at 10, you probably will run into me. You see a black girl with a bow? It's me. Um, yeah, you probably will run into me because I think I'm gonna go early and get out on the floor so that I can see these people. Because what'll happen is I'll walk the floor, I'll go look at all the quilts like a quick for me. I just kind of go and just do a brisk walkthrough. And then I go through the vendors and kind of comb them a little bit. And then I'll kind of think about the things that I want to buy. I don't just go through and buy stuff. It has to be something amazing for me to just be like, stop, I'm buying this right now. That doesn't usually happen. So I kind of go and I'm like, ooh, and then if I see something I really love, I jot it down and then I'll just revisit it. Which one did I get? Is it a Janome? No, I got the Brother Stellaire embroidery machine. I wish it was the Janome, that M17. But remember, I had to have a Brother machine because I love Disney. And they have the Disney designs built in. And if you ever want to do a legit Disney, like of course you can buy knockoff Disney stuff on Etsy, but every now and then Disney will come through and do a sweep because you really you can't just draw Mickey Mouse and sell Mickey Mouse, but they do on Etsy. However, I want to be able to do it legitimately because you guys know that one of my goals is to work with Disney. And so how about I not knock them off? So I got see a white girl with a great tan sweatshirt. Shooty, you are so my people. You're my people. Yes, for sure. If I see you, I will definitely say hi. You have a Disney Brother machine? Yeah, you really are my people. You get it. Yep. It's a thing. And I love it. I haven't really tackled it. I can't wait to tell you guys about that machine. There's some things that I really think that one needs to consider when buying that machine that I bought. So I bought the Brother Stellaire. And after using it and after teaching myself to use it, I have some things I want to talk about that machine, about that particular machine and why I got that one and if I would buy it again, because I don't know that I would. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about 3-yard quilts? What you want to talk about? Because I'm here. I'm hanging with you. I'm going to hang with you for the next 8 minutes. Yeah, it is a perfect fit for me. I'm not saying that I wouldn't want the M17 too, but I bought a machine that is embroidery only because I do have the M7. But in hindsight, I don't know about that. Do I ever sell my quilts? When the price is right, when all the stars align. If all the stars align, I do. But it's not easy to get me to do, and it's got to make sense. A lot of my quilts I just give away. What will I do with my embroidery with quilting? Oh my goodness, Lois, I've already started. I've already started. You guys have got to check out my, oh shoot, I just remembered I don't have a video for Friday. I will be editing a video for Friday. Totally forgot. I used my, I want to give you guys a sneak peek, but I can't. Okay. I use my embroidery machine to quilt. So the same way that I would go to a long armor, I did it myself. I did an edge-to-edge quilt design on quilts. Now I will say that, excuse me, I can't show you. I better not show you that one either. I quilted 3 quilts with that embroidery machine and I just got it. Well, I just started using it. I bought it December. Excuse me, you guys, I'm drinking that Canada Dry and now I'm burping. That's disgusting. I bought it in December, didn't touch it. Super intimidated by it. It's a lot of machine, and I didn't have any classes that came with it. And we really need to talk about that. We really need to talk about support from the people whom you buy your machines from. We really need to get into that. And I want to do it in a tactful way, but we need to talk about that. So I taught myself to use a machine. And I taught myself. I can do it. I can do the things, but it was intimidating. That's a lot of machine. And then there's a long arm at my house too. I don't even want to talk about that. That's a whole nother thing that we're going to have to talk about soon. I have so much to tell you guys. You guys stick with this channel. This channel is about to be cracking for the next couple of months. You guys are going to be like, what? That was a lot that was going on. So tons of stuff that you can do with your embroidery machine other than just embroidering a panel. Like I'm of course going to do a 3-yard quilt that shows embroidery in it. Like that's just a given. Like you guys should just expect that that's going to happen. I might even show you guys how to quilt a 3-yard quilt, and because that's about the size, the throw size of the 3-yard quilts is about as big as I will do on my embroidery machine, but you can do one as big as you want. That's up to you. And it's not hard per se. Let me see. And then Lois, I don't know what else is coming down the line, but I changed my logo. I don't know if you guys look in the corner, which I'm obsessed with. It's a churn dash, obsessed. And I embroidered that on stuff. So that's a good time. The blue tiles. I'm going to have to, I'm going to check out the blue tiles by Kimberbell. I've seen people, is it Kimberbell who does the blue tiles? I've seen people use the tile. I've got to figure stuff out. So much to figure out. It's going to be a Bernina. Judy, Berninas are a thing. Bernina people are like iPhone people to me. Like you guys are your own world, and it's like a serious world. Berninas are a different kind of machine. I once heard Tiancum from Soya Quilting say that if you've never had a Bernina before, he just will not sell you the top of the line Bernina because you have to know. Like it's a different kind of beast. Am I going to Sisters in July? Ooh, Debbie, you're trying to get some information that nobody has yet, but there's a very, very, very strong possibility, Debbie, that I will be at Sisters in July. Use the blue tiles, a really good issue. Yeah, Lois, man, I'm telling you, we really need to talk about what it looks like to have a computer machine that's a complete computer machine that you have to teach yourself when you don't have the support, and who ended up supporting me and what I did for it's a whole thing. We do have to have that conversation. Oh yeah. Bag makers. Matter of fact, my girlfriend is making some super cute bags for her kids because they're going to Disneyland, to Disney World, and she wanted to have cute bags. Shout out to my girlfriend. And she was like, I was like, let's embroider, because now I figured out how to do applique embroidery. It's amazing. And I knew absolutely nothing. I was so starting from scratch. And just in a few short weeks, I can tell you some things about stabilizers and which ones to use and why I want to use them. But I had to go get it. And I had to find people who were super generous with information. And I was able to find that. But you guys, it was not a pleasant experience the way that it should have been. So Judy, I got my machine from my local quilt shop, and they were moving at the time, and it just was a quick and fast deal. And so I don't even know if they're doing classes. I don't even know if they have classes available yet. So Lois, the embroideries, I'm looking at Embrilliance. I haven't purchased anything just yet. Embroidery software is stupid expensive. I was looking at John Deere stuff. I was looking at the big guns. I was looking at but it's looking like it's going to be Embrilliance, and I'm probably going to buy a few different versions of that. But I'm still not finished teaching myself and learning and asking the questions and all that. It's just so much, so much. You had a Husqvarna. Oh, I haven't heard somebody. That's the Vikings, right? Is Viking Husqvarna? I think my mother has a Husqvarna, or I don't know what she has. But Janome is my jam. Period. They just are. I am glad that you're going to see everybody's adventures at Quiltcon too. I'm going to try to do a good job of cataloging this and bringing you guys along with me for the people who can't be here. You would think that there would be a lot of videos to help, and there are, but for instance, if you type in beginner quilter or I want to take, come on, baby, you can, I mean, we're online, we're live, but we're not going to keep you outside. Did you see? Did you see me? Oh, I did it. Um, let's see. What was I saying? What was I saying? Adventures of Quiltcon should be. You would think there were a lot of videos to help, but like for instance, when you type in quilting beginner quilter, you can find somebody who says start here. Matter of fact, I have videos that literally say start here. This is the first thing that you watch. This is kind of the gist of it. For embroidery, it just doesn't do that. There were a couple of videos that were specific to my machine that I'm super duper 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 thankful for. If it hadn't been for those videos, I don't know what I would have done. Even the actual website for Brother, their specific videos for it's not great. But there's nothing like touching something, using something, playing with something yourself to learn. What? You're doing the 100 blocks in 100 days because of me? What? You're going to have a blast. 100-day projects are just different. I think I'm going to challenge myself to a 100-day project that I'm not really looking forward to. I know that I'm a digital quilter. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I want to take a computer program. I want to say, do this, do this, do this, do it here, do it there, do it here. And I might do the most elaborate quilt ever, or I might not. But I know that I'm a digital quilter. And so to have a long arm in my house right now that is not digital is like, well, who's going to drive that? But I am. I'm going to force myself to do it. I'm going to teach myself to do it. And the only reason why I don't want to is because the results will not immediately be what I want. I know it. You can't just walk up. I'm not the person. I'm not a savant in that way. I might be a savant quilter, but an actual quilter, not so much. So, no, Judy, I don't live in Atlanta. I'm in Los Angeles. I live in Los Angeles. You have 4 Vikings. Goodness gracious. Lisa, I bought, so for the Stellar, the hoops, I went in and I saw, there's a friend of mine, Marcy. I wonder if she's out here. She says, hey, babe, you're literally on the camera, so don't do anything crazy. You hear me? Shasha?
Yes.
You're literally on camera.
Oh, okay.
Don't do anything crazy. How do you like so a friend of mine, she says, hey, if you're going to quilt with your embroidery machine, you're going to want magnetic hoops. She was absolutely correct in saying that. Absolutely correct. Magnetic hoops in general are stupid expensive. Embroidery is it's more expensive than just straight up quilting. I have spent so much money, guys. I mean, so much money on hoops and thread within the past couple of weeks. I got into it. And you guys know once I get into something, I get into it. You guys should see how much money I spent on thread. I came home and it was just insane. And then went back. So once you get one size hoop, you're like, oh, but maybe I need this size hoop, but maybe I need this size hoop. And go get my husband. I know, Debbie, he just like, look, don't cut up. You're on camera. Oh, you want me to get my husband to long arm? I don't know that would happen, Debbie. He is supportive financially. Spend what you want, do what you want, but don't bother him. He's not that dude. He's not that guy. He's not the guy who's going to sit next to me and quilt. It's not happening. Mm-mm. He is a dude who will say, you want a long arm? You want to spend God knows how much? Do your thing. We love him for that. Oh, let's see. Yeah, embroidery is But I wanted to do it. Embroidery was calling my name. It has been calling my name forever. And the reason why is there's a company called, what is that company called? Purely Gates or Pearly Gates. I saw them the first time I went to Rhode. And remember, guys, I've only been quilting for a few years. So everything is new. Everything is amazing to me. Everything is just, all the time. So I saw it and I was like, that's amazing. And she was like, well, do you have an embroidery machine? I didn't even know what she was talking about. And I'd always wanted to do something. Always. Good night, Lois. Thanks for hanging out. I'd always wanted to do something with her images. They are the most beautiful images. And she's the one who does that Mylar stuff with it. And I just had been wanting to do something forever. And even her designs, a CD of her designs is like $60, $50, $60. It's expensive. It's ridiculous. Embroidery is crazy. Icy starts quilting. Oh my God, I've been talking about you. I've been talking about you. Yes. I'm looking for you. And I was trying to I almost just sent you an email right now. I'm in Atlanta. Right now. I'm here. And I'm looking for you. I just said it. If you saw the beginning of the live, it's like, okay, guys, I'm looking for Icy Stars Quilting. Does anybody know if she's, look, I just said it. Makes me very excited. We can meet up and say hi. I'm so looking forward to this. So excited to meet you. So excited. You are on my list of people, literally on the list, like right there. Oh, I'm so excited. I just got, your flight comes in tomorrow morning. So we flew in this evening where we're starving. We were starving. And so we've eaten and now we're back just getting acclimated. I haven't even been over to the convention center or anything. Not yet. Oh, I'm so excited to see you. That makes, I can check you off the list now. I'm going to send you a message. Where shall I send you a message? I tried to see your Instagram. Do you not have an Instagram? Which is cool. I get it because it's a lot. All the things. So much. So much. Shall I send you an email? How shall I contact you? You use embroidery thread on your long arm? I think my quilter did too. I'm almost positive she used embroidery thread on her long arm. I'm almost 100% positive. She was using 40 weight poly, I believe. Embroidery thread is a whole nother beast, guys. And I found that just buying the cones is more cost efficient. So I was buying these tiny little ones to test the colors and fell in love with some of the colors. And I'm really liking Madeira. My machine does not like, my machine got mad at Floriani, which totally stinks because I was given a lot of Floriani from the person who I bought my machine from. And yeah, now I have it. I have those Floriani sets and my machine does not do Floriani. When I say does not, I mean really does not. Mainly Isocord. Isocord, my machine likes. Sulky, my machine likes, and Madeira. And I found that out very, very quickly. I was like, what is happening? Why is this going badly? Was it Lois who asked me what I was going to do with my embroidery machine? I totally want to give you guys a sneak peek of something I've been working on, which is insanity. Okay. I said, let's see. You still have to pack. Good night. Love you to see you this weekend. Can't wait to see you. Yeah, Judy, my brother did not like Floriani. And I mean, told me loudly that he didn't like it. Okay. All righty. Let's see. Again, if you guys are in the area, pop in. Say hey. If you see me, please stop me. Even if I'm filming, just know if I'm filming, it might be live, but we're all friends here. Anything else you guys want? Anything else you guys want to talk about before I go put tomorrow's outfit out on the bed so that I can get up early and just make it make sense? Will do. Amy, are you supposed to be sleeping? Me too. What time is it here? It's almost midnight. Dude, you know the time difference. See? And then tomorrow when I don't want to get up, I'm gonna be like, why? Why? All right. If there are no other questions or anything that we need to talk about, I am going to call it a night. We've been on for 50 minutes, and I'm so happy that you guys popped in with me. Don't worry, you'll see me again. I'm hoping it'll be tomorrow. It'll be great if I could do like tomorrow at like 11:30, but I bet it's going to be jam packed. And I like to let people enjoy their show that are there. I don't like to be all in people's faces. I try to avoid people the best that I can, but you know, people get it. Everybody can't make it out to these shows, and so you guys want to hang out too. And so most people are not offended by me walking around with my little camera. All right, guys, I'm going to give it up. I don't see any more questions coming in, and hopefully I will see some of you guys this weekend. All right, good night.